Let's take a look at surface area and volume of spheres, which is basically a 3D shape of a ball. So go ahead and make a final tab, pause the video and copy the 4 examples down. So we'll do area on the left, volume on the right. Alright, so all this is plugging it into the formula. Unfortunately, I'm not given the formula of surface area, but you are given for volume. So surface area you're going to have to remember. So write down the formula. Surface area is going to be 4 pi r squared. So that's 4 times whatever pi is, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 9 squared. And then plug all that in the calculator. Listening check, color in the answer that we're about to write down. So you're going to get 1017.36. Alright, second example, start off by writing down the formula and then you're just plugging in numbers, that's all you're doing. So you're given the surface area, which is 452.16, equals 4 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which you're not given, squared. Alright, let's multiply 4 times 3.14. Then to get r squared by itself, we're going to divide both sides by 12.56. Those cross out. And we're going to get r squared is equal to 36. Take the square root in order to get r by itself. So r is equal to 6. Okay, so really surface area, volume, it's all about plugging in numbers into formulas. Let's take a look at volume. So that's the formula for volume. So volume equals 4 over 3 pi r cubed. And all of those volumes are right here. So volume of sphere is right there. Plug in the numbers. V equals 4 over 3. What's pi? 3.14. What's the radius? Well, given the diameter is 18, how do I find the radius? Divided by 2. So that's going to give me 9. This is a listening check. Box example 3. Cubed. And then you're going to put that in the calculator. I'll start off by putting 9 cubed. Up arrow right underneath the clear will make it go up there. And then you can put the number 3. Okay, times, and I'm going to put that in parentheses, 3.14 times parentheses 4 divided by 3. So the volume is 3052 and 0.8, I'm sorry, centimeters cubed because it's volume. Alright, final one, write down the formula. Always write down the formula, plug in the numbers. Volume is given, so plug that in. So 2143.57 equals 4 over 3. Pi, what's pi? 3.14. And we don't have the radius, so radius cubed. Take a calculator. Let's combine 4 over 3 times 3.14 in parentheses. Don't round, but we're just going to write it off short. But we're not going to round when you put in the calculator. Divide both sides by that 4.1 blah blah blah. This is a listening check. Put a star in this area. So r cubed is 511.99992030, and it goes on forever. So now take the cube root. Okay, so you may not know this, but to take the cube root is the exact same thing as raising it to the power of the fraction of that root. So for example, if you're taking the cube root of 3, you can write that as 3 to the power of 1/3. So you should have learned that in algebra, but if not, that's what it is. So r cubed is the same as 511.99 raised to the power of 1/3. And then you just put that in the calculator using the arrow. Just make sure you put the raised part in parentheses. So you're going to get to the nearest hundredth, 8. This is a listening check. Put a box and color 8. And that's pretty much it. So again, volume is plugging and chugging. Let's practice.